Okay, so here we are at Monaco train station. We're going to show you the way from the train station in Monaco to the Fairmont Hotel for your viewing for the Grand Prix. We're quite far up the platform, but obviously be aware the trains can drop you off further back there. So when you get off the train, turn left and walk all the way to the end of the platform. During main Grand Prix, there will be a lot of people here and there will be a queue to get on these escalators at the end. This walk should take somewhere in the region of 15 to 20 minutes. We're going to video in real time, so if you follow this video, you should hopefully find where you have to be with no problems. So again, just walking the entire length of the platform in the train station. Until you see the clocks and the letter H up here. Clocks in H, and just afterwards is the escalator. Now at the top of this escalator, very important, turn left and only turn left. For anyone who smokes, there's a tobacco here, there's a little cafe and coffee bar, and on the right hand side a souvenir shop. And if anybody needs to use the restroom, there are toilets down the stairs. So keep walking straight past all of these. If you don't need any cigarettes, you don't need any souvenirs or to use the restroom. Walk straight on through these glass doors, where you will find a bank of elevators on your left hand side. Again, do be aware that during main Grand Prix, this area will be very busy and there'll be lots of people waiting to get in these elevators. So the first one that's become available is this one.
Do you know how to get to the Café de Paris?
Yes.
Oh, good. Do we need tickets? We've got a ticket for another trip here. Yeah, yes. I think we might do today. We'll try, we'll see. Thank you.
You've got your GPS on, have you?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We're not moving.
Oh.
No, that's,
Well, that's the alarm. That's the alarm. Oh, one. There it is.
Yes,
That's it.
Yep.
Ah, okay. Is it near here?
Yes. The lift will only let you out in one place. And when the lift stops, turn right and another escalator.
Sounds as if you come from where I come from.
There are some spectacular views to be had from these large windows. There's also a little cafe bar here if anyone wants a coffee. But if you want to stop and take some photographs, some beautiful views of the harbour there. And again, now we're going up this escalator, so just whenever you come off the train, keep going up to go to the Fairmont. If you're going to Panorama today, you've come the wrong way. This is only for the Fairmonts and Café de Paris. So a little bit of trivia I found out about Monaco in the south of France. Zebra crossings are pretty much optional. So please don't just step out on a zebra crossing and hope the traffic will stop. There's a 50% chance that it won't. So when you come out the train station, go through these doors, up these little steps, where you will find a zebra crossing. Again, some really lovely views can be had of the main harbour from the other side here. So we're going to hope that the traffic stops, which it does, but be very careful crossing roads in the south of France. Okay, so we're across this zebra crossing, and again we're going to turn left, and again we're going uphill. So now we're going to walk on this straight road for quite some time. And again we have to cross some more roads. So careful of the optional traffic stopping. We're going to pass the Novotel, and as you can see here, Monte Carlo and Café de Paris. It's a very straight road, and if you keep going straight, you should definitely come out at the Fairmont Hotel or the Café de Paris. Okay, at this stage, you should now pass the Novotel. If you don't pass the Novotel, you've gone the wrong way. So here we are at the Novotel, and again we're just going to keep going straight. And for the first time on this route, we're going to go downhill. There is the Novotel. So once past the Novotel, just keep going straight. And we're going to walk down this hill. And we're almost about halfway there. This road's going to bring us out at the Casino Square Gardens, and I'll point out anything of interest on the route. So again at the pedestrian crossing, checking for the green person. Safely across now and down this hill. And if you forgot to get cigarettes at the train station, or indeed if you bought a pack of cigarettes at the train station and you finished them, you should really stop smoking so many cigarettes, but never mind. Here we are, another tobacco. And this little store has ice creams and waters and refreshments if you need to stop for something, and of course you can just very easily pause this video if you decide to stop for anything, and then replay when you come back out. We'll pass a couple of pharmacies on the way. Here's the first one if anybody needs any pharmaceutical supplies. And there's another one just at the top of the hill of the Fairmont and Café de Paris. So this part of the journey we're going to be on quite a steep hill, going down this hill here. It's staying on this side of the road since you've crossed over from the train station. You just keep following this route down. So here we are, at the road sign you'll see the Speluges and Le Casino. We're just going to keep following this road all the way down. Just above this construction site you can see the world famous Monaco Casino in the background. And at this part of the journey we'll want to cross over the road. Safe to do so. And you're going to see straight ahead of you the Office de Tourisme, the Monaco Tourist Information Office. And again, you would like to cross this road. You won't, of course, need any tickets, those will all be provided. This road is very often very busy during Grand Prix with people getting on and off buses. Very nearly there now, passing the gardens on your right hand side. Here we are, we've just passed the Office de Tourisme, the Monaco Tourist Information Office. This is a very important turn. If you miss it, you're going to miss where we need to be. So in the background you can see a pharmacy right on the corner. And we're going to want to turn right and go down this hill. It's very well signed for both the Fairmont Monte Carlo and the Café de Paris. We're going to firstly get ourselves on the correct side of the road, which is of course the far side. And then you see the signs here for Fairmont de Paris and Meridian Beach Plaza. Turning right as we cross the road, and again going down a hill. So do be aware that for your return journey, at least 50% of it is uphill and reasonably steep hills, so you might want to allow another 5 or 10 minutes to get back to the train station on the way back. So coming down the hill past these enormous construction cranes. Normally this street is lined with t-shirt vendors and people with caps, and so if you wanted to buy some merchandise. But with this construction going on, I'm unsure if that's if they're going to have those here this year. But don't worry if not, there are shops pretty much everywhere around. Oh, here we are. Yes, they do have some souvenir stalls just further down the hill this time.
And you get some.
So here we are almost at the bottom of the hill. And again we have to cross over and go straight over and down the hill. So here we are at this crossing. We're going to cross this road here and continue to go down the hill. So on the leg from this train station, from the Novotel, is pretty much all downhill. Hopefully your day won't be. Hopefully your day will not be all downhill. Sure it won't. So we are, we're passing the Metropole Hotel here. Still going down to the bottom here, where you see Centre Commercial, which sounded far more Italian than it did French. So Centre Commercial of Le Metropole. And to come down the hill. And again, important turn here, we're going to go right and over this bridge that we can see here. So on the right hand side you see the arrow, on the left the no entry sign, so go with the arrow and cross the bridge. So the track is now literally beneath us, which is the rundown from Casino Square to Mirabeau Corners, for those F1 anoraks amongst you. Coming down the steps again, staying to the right. Again, expect during Grand Prix that this bridge will be incredibly busy. Fairly steep steps for those of you with inappropriate footwear on. So following the signs to Casino, Café de Paris and Buddha Bar, and of course the Fairmont Monte Carlo. So we're now in the heart of Casino Square, the Opera House in front of us, Café de Paris to our right. We're going to pass Jimmy Z's nightclub if anyone would like to partake in some clubbing. So here we are, and as you'll see, everything is fenced off. You have to have the correct passes. So passing Jimmy Z's nightclub here on the right hand side, and continuing on. And now we're going to reach the Fairmont security point, and with your lanyard you will be given a Fairmont pass, and the young man at the door is going to want to see that. So the Fairmont Pass will look something like this. And this is the only way in and out of the hotel all weekend. There's one way in and one way out. And once you come through the security checkpoint, Fairmont Hotel is just on your right hand side. So follow the way, follow the roads, pretty much the only way you can go. Passing the Buddha Bar on your right hand side. It's an excellent venue, good food, good drinks, always very busy, wise to book. But come down these steps here. For those of you who perhaps want to stay on a bit later on Saturday or Sunday, whichever day you're at the Fairmont, I very much recommend the Buddha Bar. It's a great place to have drinks and dinner. And again, once we reach the Fairmont Hotel, see a sign for Horizon. Then we go up a flight of steps here. And then around to the right. Paddle. Paddle. Round to the right. And we have now reached, at long last, we have now reached the Fairmont Hotel. So this walk's taken me somewhere in the region of 15 minutes from the train station. Allow 20, and for sure on the way back I would allow at least 20 minutes, given that a lot of the journey is uphill. Upon arrival at the Fairmont, if you are watching from the hospitality suite, turn right and then immediately left towards the elevators. And you're going to be on the 5th floor. Again, these elevators will be busy throughout the Grand Prix weekend. Huddle.
Any numbers?
5, please.
6, 5.
There's an
Yep.
Thank you. That must be 6.
I've done nothing for so long but bump up and down in a car. I'm glad to have a job.
So here we are on the 5th floor, as indicated by the panels here. And to get to your hospitality suite, you go to the left, walk down the corridor, and here we are at this door here, which is 5017. This door will be open and you can go and enjoy your hospitality.